holiness is approachable. That God speaks to people now just like he did to people in the Old Testament and the New Testament. He hasn't stopped speaking, and he speaks in some of the foibles of ordinary life. And I like to use humor and stories to help people see that, wait a minute, those stories are my story, and that God's here. And what's my response?
We can't force an encounter with Christ, but we try and just open them up by playing games, getting to know them, being relational with them, sharing our stories with them, how we've encountered Christ and how we've learned about our faith. And then we also pray with them, offering that opportunity for personal prayer, but then also offering the opportunity for prayer ministry where we are able to just be intentional with them, talk to them, answer any questions they have, and pray for their needs. And I think that simple gesture just shows that others are caring and shows them the love that Christ has for us.
As a freshman coming to DYC, I noticed how everybody else was very on fire about their faith and very passionate about it, and how they all wanted to be there and wanted to grow closer to Jesus in that personal way. And for me, it was impossible to not want that as well, especially being surrounded by it. And I think it really pushed me to grow in my personal relationship with Jesus.
South Carolina has to be in the top 1 or 2 in the country when it comes to putting on large church events for teenagers. There's a high intentionality on quality programming, from the logistics of film and video to the skits and musical productions of the leadership team that help get young people engaged. The young people themselves who are leaders, who help put these things on, have been trained not only on how to run a conference, but their own discipleship, their ability to pray, their knowledge of how to share their faith with others. So discipleship and evangelization is really high, and they look so joyful doing it.